baby. Oh, but you got that other baby.
Hi guys, okay, so today I show you how I customize my wig and how I define my curls on this. The hair that I am wearing right now is from Protective Styles Hair. You guys know I work with them all the time, and I am wearing their Moroccan curly hair. So yeah, I have in 3 bundles and a closure. I'll leave all of the details and the specs about this hair listed down below so that you guys can check them out. Don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave us suggestions of videos that you'd like to see down below. Also, if you purchase for them, don't forget to use my coupon code. I'll have it listed down on the screen. But yeah, so I've reviewed this hair before. I'll leave the link to this video. I'll leave the link to that video listed down below as well. But I believe it was their Moroccan curly lace wig. They do offer it in a wig form, but I just created the wig myself. So yeah, all I did is show you guys how I cut my layers in my hair, how I define the curls and everything, and all of this takes about, I want to say about 30 minutes, minus the plucking of the hair and everything like that. So yeah, if you'd like to see more about, if you'd like to see how I achieve this look on my hair, and learn more about this hair, then just keep on watching. Bye. Okay, so right now I'm going in with some mousse by Lotta Body. I like to use mousse so that I can kind of dampen the hair up. I don't want it super soaking wet, just not right now. But I'm just going in to tweeze out my part a little bit more just so that it can look a little bit more realistic. I did bleach my knots, but I only used like a 20 volume developer and I was super scared to over bleach it. So I think I took the bleach off a little bit too soon. It bleached it a little bit, but not enough that I wanted it. So all I'm going to do later on, I don't show it in the video, but I'm just going to apply some makeup underneath on that lace and it's going to look perfect. So yeah, that's just a trick just in case you don't want to go back in and bleach the hair. Now right now I am struggling because I am not using hair scissors. I do not know where my shears were, so I'm like, okay, I have to cut the hair though because I just like layers in my hair. Right now I'm looking like, yo, where are my shears? I thought that I could find them, but I really do not know what I did with them. So right now I'm like super struggling because these are like baby scissors, but it gets the job done. But I would definitely prefer using shears. And just an FYI, if you are cutting your hair, please do not use like kitchen scissors or paper scissors. Use shears. But we kind of use what we have, okay? So right now I'm just pulling the hair to my front just so that I can make sure that everything is looking how I want it to look. I'm going in a like diagonal motion just so that the hair can gradually get longer. I just like applying layers. I really didn't have to do much because the hair kind of was already layered just because I got different lengths. I'll leave the lengths that I had down below, but I think the longest was maybe like a 22, so I probably had like a 22, 20, 18. So that kind of gives you layers already especially once you sew the hair in. But I wanted to add a little bit more, just especially around my face, so that it wouldn't just look like so much hair. But yeah, that's all I'm doing is cutting the layers cutting the layers in my hair and just making sure that everything is looking the way I want it to look. Okay, so then after that, I like to go in and wet my hair so that I can define my curls. I'm using a diamond brush to define them. You can use whatever you want. I know a lot of people would recommend you not to like comb out your curls. Now, of course, don't do it dry, but I like to do it when it's wet so that by the time a few days pass, it just doesn't look super matted and tangled and different things like that. So I'm going in with that Cantu that you saw in the beginning. It is a leave-in, rinse-out conditioner. Of course, I'm using to leave it in, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of that Lotta Body as well, and I'm going to use that to define my curls, to kind of set the curls, if I want to say. It's kind of I'm using that as like my, not a gel, but as what I'm using to hold the curl. So I'm using a little bit of that and just the leave-in conditioner, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just taking the diamond brush, making sure that I'm combing it out, and then I want to separate the curls because I don't want the curls to clump up into like one big dumb curl. So I'm making sure that I'm taking my time and just separating the hair, combing it out, and making sure that each curl is as defined as I want it to be. Now, of course, as the days go on, it's going to get super big, so just keep that in mind. A lot of people don't like first or second day hair. Me personally, I don't mind first day hair, especially if I'm going outside, because by the end of the night, it's going to be super big anyway. But of course, 3-day hair is always the best. But all I do is curl this, and then I leave it like this until the next time I want to rewash the hair, which will probably be like within the next week or so. But I take my hair off every night, so that's another thing that kind of last, like kind of give me a little bit more longevity than if I were to be wearing the hair every day. Wearing it every day can kind of have the hair starts to get like tangled and matted, especially in the nape area. But I take mine off every night, so just an FYI. So I'm combing it out with the dimming brush, going in with that cream and in with the Lotta Body, what is that called? Lotta Body foam. So yeah, that's all I'm pretty much doing on each side. It's super easy. It doesn't take a long time at all. Like throughout this entire video, I think it probably took me 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes for my entire head, and that's not super long, especially if you do it, maybe if you do it the night before, to kind of define it so that when you wake up the next day, you kind of cheat and have next day hair, if you do it the night before. But I did go in and blow it out just a little bit, not like actually comb it out and blow it out, but I use a blow dryer to kind of speed up the drying process, just because I was filming this video. But sometimes I will just walk around the house and let it air dry. But if you are in a rush, then blow drying the hair is definitely okay. You just make sure that the blow dryer isn't touching the hair. I don't do the diffuse method just because I kind of find that diffusing, of course, kind of makes your hair shrink up a little bit more. So I didn't want this hair to be super, super short. I like the length that it is now. So I just kind of flip my head over and make sure that the dryer is hitting all the curls. And once I flip my hair back, I have volume and everything else that I want in this hair. So yeah, it's kind of repetitive. That's all I'm doing for this. As you can see, like you can see the lace changed colors because I did go in and add that foundation to it. And once I put my makeup on and everything, it just all kind of goes together. So I use a foundation, my foundation that I would use on my face, and just kind of set it with the powder, and it doesn't come off on my hair or anything like that. Everything is a-okay. So make sure that I am smoothing out the hair so that none of the tracks are showing. And then I'm going to go in with Eco Styler Gel simply because my edge control was nowhere near me. And I'm just going to use this on my edges, and I'm going to help define that part a little bit more by swooping my edges so that it looks like it came from my scalp, opposed to me having just a wig sitting on my head and it looks like a wig. I don't mind people knowing that it's a wig, but if you just sit it there without having some kind of, I can't really explain it. Like, I can't really explain it. I'm so winning, girl. I want to, no, yeah. But yeah, if you just kind of leave it without having like a part kind of mimicking the way your part would be, is that making sense? I hope that's making sense. But yeah, it just kind of helps out with the hair looking natural. And when I do that, I get a lot of questions like, your hair is so pretty. I'm like, aha, girl, it's a wig. So yeah, I'm just making sure that the hair is all over. Just because I did split it, I don't want the hair to be, I don't want my track showing. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I do with this hair. The hair is super soft. It's super easy to manage. I love curly hair, especially on myself. So if you're like me and you like curly hair, I would definitely recommend this hair. I do have a coupon code and all of that jazz listed down below. Don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave those suggestions videos that you'd like to see down below. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. Bye.